Ohimai Amanze for social media. Good morning, Ohimai.
Good morning,
What's
Chikodi.
trending?
Shala, good morning. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning. Good morning, Nigerians. You're watching Kakaaki Social on AIT. I am Ohimai Amanze, your anchor on this segment. Here we spotlight the issues that shape conversations in the Nigerian social media. Outrage in the social media over reports that incoming members of the National Assembly will be receiving 4.68 billion naira as their welcome package. Yes, the Punch reported that yesterday exclusively 4.68 billion naira as welcome package for the members of the ninth National Assembly that will be inaugurated in the next few weeks. And this issue has generated a firestorm in the social media in a country that is struggling to pay 30,000 naira minimum wage. Nigerians are saying in the social media, ninth National Assembly, 469 members to receive 4.68 billion naira welcome package. Let's take a look at the details of this report, which was filed by the Punch newspapers. Each member of the House of Representatives on resumption, therefore, is entitled to 9.9 million naira according to the prescription of the Revenue Mobilization Allocation Fiscal Committee in its remuneration package for political, public and judicial office holders 2007 to date. This is a summation of furniture allowance of 5.9 million naira and accommodation allowance of 3.9 million naira, which a House of Representatives member is entitled to. Therefore, the 360 lawmakers that will make up the House of Representatives to be inaugurated in June will be entitled to accommodation and furniture allowances of 3.5 billion naira. On the other hand, each senator is entitled to a combined furniture and accommodation allowance of 10.1 million naira on assumption of office. While the accommodation allowance of a senator is 4.52 million naira, the furniture allowance is 6.79 million naira. The 109 senators that will make up the 9th National Assembly will receive a total of 1.1 billion naira when the Red Chamber opens in June altogether. For motor vehicles, each of the senators is entitled to 8.1 million naira, while each member of the House of Reps is entitled to 7.9 million naira. These were the details according to the Punch newspaper. We'll take a look at how Nigerians are reacting to this right now. Emeka Emmanuel J1 tweeted and said, Nigeria is in trouble. And with this set of wicked, greedy and selfish leaders, this country is going nowhere. In a country where the minimum wage is below $100 and the daily wage is below $5, yet our so-called leaders are sharing billions of naira. Emeka Emmanuel J1 tweeting, Odi Jennifer once said, in Nigeria where most states are complaining of how to pay 30,000 naira minimum wage, 469 members of the 9th National Assembly are to receive 4.68 billion naira as a welcome package one day. The masses will revolt and their anger will erupt just like a volcano. Then the hunter becomes the hunted. Odi Jennifer one tweeted. Wale Omoya in a tweet said, I hope those who blame the 8th Assembly will be ready for the 9th Assembly. Which way, Nigeria? Which way? We lack so many basic amenities, yet 469 people out of over 180 million people would take this jumbo package. Wale Omoya tweeting yesterday, Naimi 2001 said, anybody who hopes that the 9th Assembly will be better than the 8th should think again. These people don't care about the masses. They are there for themselves alone. Naimi 2001 tweeting yesterday, CD Kali Boy 15 tweeting said, I see what senators are receiving, yet common 30,000 naira cannot be paid to civil servants. Who did this to Nigeria? Their salaries and allowances must be reviewed. Officials sitting in a tweet said, just for winning elections into the National Assembly or for stepping their feet into the chambers in a country where poverty is erasing people's surnames, some clowns pocket humongous sums for no just reason. So, why won't kidnapping become a source of people's livelihood? It is a big shame. Official City tweeting, Oluwalonto Mark Oluwalonto tweeting said, what a wasteful nation. Politicians continue to plunder our meager resources. Everyone is selfish in this part of the world. This is one of the many reasons politicians kill and maim just to get power. The political offices have always been lucrative ventures. I'm from Shizi So Mr. Shameless country where the reps and senators contribute nothing, yet eat more than civil servants that go to work from 8 to 4 p.m. for 35 years. Shizi So Fizo tweeted, and then Sarah yesterday tweeted and said, breaking, we'll keep saying this, it is illegal for 469 members of the 9th National Assembly to receive 4.68 billion naira as welcome package. 469 members can't buy at their own sales. Will sue to stop this illicit enrichment from ever happening again. and ensure recovery of public funds. They continued in another tweet yesterday and said, breaking, anyone interested in joining the suit on the 4.68 billion naira welcome package received by 469 members of the 9th National Assembly should please send their full names and state, I hereby confirm my interest to join the suit to challenge the legality of the 4.68 billion naira welcome package. This was Serap yesterday, launching a campaign to seek legal redress on that 4.68 billion naira welcome package for members of the 9th National Assembly. And also the race for the speakership, the number 4 position of the National Assembly, is already heating up. And Honorable Nkiru Kakaaki has joined the race. It used to be Femi Gbajabiamila from Lagos State, Umaru Bago from Niger State. Now Nkiru Kakaaki from Abia State is also gunning for that position. Will she be able to make it? Well, her campaigners took to the social media yesterday to make a case for her, stating that as a woman and as someone from the Southeast, she represents demographics that are usually not represented in the power dynamics of Nigeria. So they believe that she's suitable for this job. Brian Adam 01 tweeting said, Nkiru for Speaker is a lone and confident ranger carrying the hopes of a marginalized zone and demographic on her shoulders. Both her Southeast geopolitical zone and the female caucus in the House of Reps have been excluded from most muted power-sharing formulas in the National Assembly. Onyejocha for Speaker. Omo is my name tweeting said, in 2019, only 11 females made it to the House of Reps from a total of 360 seats. This is close to a 50% reduction in the number of female House of Reps in the House of Reps members in the 2015 general election. Rather than have an exponential increase, we decrease. Onyejocha for Speaker. Ari Aristotle tweeting said, the APC is terribly insensitive to diversity and inclusion. This has deepened resentment and mutual suspicion. What is political electoral numbers without money? The Southeast is a major contributor to the economy and deserves to be at the summit. Onyejocha for Speaker is a good idea. And from Muhammad Yahya tweeting at Osholafia, she has the capacity and capability to deliver quality representation to Nigeria. Let's give women another chance. Onyejocha for Speaker, and we hope that she can muster some support in a house that is usually dominated by men. And then we go now to this issue of comedian Okon, who is trending in the social media after saying that the ladies who were arrested at the nightclub in Abuja for alleged prostitution were not raped, that the policemen, what they did was theft. And this is trending currently in the social media. Let's take a look at what he said exactly in the video that is now trending. Uncle X official tweeting said, Okon Lagos defends Abuja policemen who raped ladies arrested over alleged prostitution. Says it is theft and not rape. Let's take a look at this video and how Nigerians are reacting to it.
There is a campaign going on social media. Women, they go around, they do protests that police in Abuja, they go and arrest commercial sex workers, that's Ashawo, and then they rape them. Well, that is a wrong charge. The charge should not be rape, because there's a difference between rape and stealing. Yeah? For rape now to just go, you have sex and collect by force and collect, take away their dignity and self-pride. Where shall we not get self-pride and dignity? So what's happening there actually is stealing, because those police then, if and only if they did it, they went and forcefully collect and steal, waiting this Ashawo they sell, and they no pay money, and then they just back and go away like that. So that is stealing of their product and merchandise.
I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Okay, let's see how Nigerians are reacting to this. Elulogo E posted said, majority of Nigerian celebrities are not intelligent. They are not as informed as celebrities abroad. Take Okon, for example. Acts like a fool in movies and literally thinks like one in reality. Elulogo E tweeting yesterday, Yusuf Damani said, I don't see anything wrong about what Oga Okon has said. Rape involves the use of force, but you don't need to use force against Olosho. It's their hobby. The only thing the policemen refused to do was payment. Yusuf Damani too tweeting yesterday. Dr. Joe Abba in a tweet said, Dear Mr. Okon, rape is the worst form of violation anybody can experience in their lives. If it was meant as a joke, you need to know that jokes about rape are never funny. If it wasn't meant as a joke, then I think you need serious professional help as soon as possible. Dr. Joe Abba tweeting yesterday. And then from Amara Unwakba tweeting at Unwakba_A, just to be clear, one, These women were never arrested or charged as prostitutes, as this is not an offense known to our laws. 2, the FCT operates the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015, which stipulates that even suspects have a right to dignity. Number 3, sex for bail is rape. And number 4, Okon is clearly a low-budget idiot. Amaran Wakba tweeting yesterday. And then we saw more reactions, but we move on to this issue now that is currently in the social media. The rate of suicides in Nigeria is increasing. And just on Tuesday, another young Nigerian here in Abuja took his own life. This issue is currently generating some commentary in the social media. This is really quite painful. Michael Aroshaye, according to this report by Instablock Nigeria, RCCG minister commits suicide in Abuja. A Redeemed Christian Church of God RCCG gospel minister, identified as Michael Aroshaye, has allegedly committed suicide. According to his friend, the incident happened around 4 p.m. on Tuesday, May 14, 2019, at Sunnyvale Estate. The deceased allegedly hanged himself with his belt. It was gathered that Michael, who recently ministered during a youth praise event at the church, entered into depression. It was gathered that Michael, who recently ministered during a youth praise event at the church, entered into depression over his accommodation issues before taking the drastic step. So according to this report, he had problems with his accommodation and he slipped into depression, and on Tuesday, he took his own life. This is really very quite tragic, because I actually knew Michael. I didn't know him personally, but I knew him from afar. And looking at him from afar, you could want to think that things were okay with him. And that is the case with people who are in depression. People go all around and they're facing a lot of issues and challenges with life. And that is why we always encourage that, please be nice to people. Encourage people to talk about the issues they face, because you never can tell who is on the verge of taking their own life. Let's take a look at how Nigerians are reacting to this in the social media. Mathematics Global posting said, why will an active church member have accommodation issues? Like, I don't get it. Rest in peace, heartbroken. And then we'll take a look at more reactions yesterday on Instablog Nigeria. Uzomage tweet posting said, this guy go don't ask for help from his friends and family. Nobody cares how he has taken his own life. They will now bring money out to support his grave. What a life. Uzom H posting, YBNL comedian in a post said, Nigerian churches are never supportive. Nigerian churches are never supportive. Pastors with exotic cars and big houses, they will leave choirs and drummers with 15K per month. Let's not deceive ourselves. When trumpets sound, una pastors and Nicki Minaj, now the same word for hellfire them day. YBNL comedian posting yesterday, call me June in a post said, some people will start blaming the church. Probably the church was not even aware of his accommodation issues. He should have spoken to someone about it. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Call me Juni post in Chat Nigeria in the post said, let's try to help the people around us. Even if you can't help them financially, check up on them. Encourage them. Help them be positive. Share your own struggles and success stories. You don't have to show them your fake life Be real. Some people are not as strong as you are. Help them find hope and light. Don't just show love when they are dead. It is more important when they are alive. Chat Nigeria posting, I couldn't have said it any better. These are photographs of the late Michael with Chris Morgan, a popular gospel singer. This was Michael while he was performing. This pictures posted yesterday on Facebook by Isaac Obasi on Facebook, and one interesting comment that was posted on this on Facebook. Let's take a look. Nkem Akonam Chukwu, the posting said, imagine all these people in this hall donating 1K each for him. I bet you his rent issues will probably have been solved. But he's dead now, and may his soul rest in peace. But still tweeting, Yemi Fash in a tweet yesterday said, just this week, Shegun drank sniper in Ogun State. A man attempted to jump from the 3rd mainland bridge. One Pastor Mike Arowoshari of the RCCG, Sunnyvale Estate, Abuja, hanged himself. A 17-year-old boy committed suicide in Jos. Please, let's look out for one another. Yemi Fash tweeting yesterday. And in what appears to be a related development, we don't know if this is related to the suicide of Mike Aroshai, but Instablog presented this yesterday, posted this yesterday. Doctor, 2 others arrested for trying to resuscitate someone that committed suicide in Abuja. Okay, the doctor shares his account of what exactly happened. Let's take a look at this video very quickly. This was posted last night after the story of the suicide of Mike Aroshai. Let's take a look.
And once he confirmed that there was a guy hanging himself, I'm a doctor. The first thing that comes to mind is going to rescue the guy because he's just hanging himself. So we all rushed into the compound, ran to the back, and I ran to him. I held the guy. I saw him. We all saw him. It was bent like this with the rope on his neck. So he rushed to help him. We held him up. I held him up, so he wouldn't suffocate, while someone else released the ropes off the neck. So we put him on the ground and laid him on his lateral side. So in case there's any secretions to come out, we laid him back on his back and commenced CPR. I did that for a couple of minutes, and I checked for a pulse. There was no pulse. There was already a pulse, no parting pulse, and there was no papillary reflex. We called for help. Called
Okay, we really hope there are real reasons the police is detaining those. There are 3 gentlemen actually, including the doctor who just spoke, because if not, this would discourage people from coming out to help or show their face wherever something is happening. The police currently detaining 3 men in Abuja who supported someone who came to the scene of someone who had committed suicide, according to that report. And the issue of EFCC versus Naira Marley is still trending. Of course, the EFCC had arrested Zlatan Ibile, Nigerian superstar artist, and Naira Marley, who had said that Yahoo boys are doing a lot to support the Nigerian economy, and the Nigerians should pray for them. He was arrested along with 4 others, including Zlatan. Zlatan was released by the EFCC 2 days ago on bail, along with 3 others who were also arrested. But Naira Marley is still in EFCC detention. And yesterday, Daddy Shoki, the legendary Daddy Shoki, came on his Instagram page to say, hey, EFCC, please temper justice with mercy. Release Naira Marley. We hope he has learned his lesson. But Nigerians are also reacting to that. Let's take a look at what he posted. Temper justice with mercy. This is just a young man growing up. Let's not use his mistakes to spoil his career. We all went through so many things growing up. We can use him as a spokesman to young people against crime. EFCC, maybe he will learn with this show don't show. Okay, let's take a look at this video from Daddy Shoki and how Nigerians react.
A lot of them they call me because of Naira Marley. Now they say I don't want to put mouth for Naira Marley matter. Yes, me I don't go put my mouth for where small pikin they insult the elder, and some people they try to make the elder look stupid when they talk the truth. But I go only tell you, we say pikin no go bad. We go say make them kill her. We go find a way to save her. Me, I grew up for street. So I go through a lot of things. I do a lot of things for my life. I don't go talk say make my pikin do am or make my pikin put am for bad thing because I put am for bad thing when I grow up. You understand me? So, but me, I go beg the EFCC authorities say I beg, make them temper justice with mercy. Make them go around this investigation to see the way they go to support this young man, because a young man way does they grow. People like say make him take this one learn lesson. Make him going I should go put him out. For what? Maybe now the thing when they smoke, they worry in head. So I beg.
Daddy Shoki, you want to add another charge to Naira Marley's already existing problems. What do you know he's smoking? Keno Kano posting said, you are pleading because he has fame. Hypocritical. Actually, let him serve as a lesson to others, especially upcoming. What example is this setting for our youths? Country hard, we know. But promoting crime on social media is out of it. Keno posting, Bin Khalid 101 posting said, I totally disagree on this one. Does he have 2 heads? So because he's an artist, he should now be used as a spokesperson? No, bro. Many youths, even graduates, are in the cells of EFCC. Let the laws of the land prevail. No one is above the law. Bin Khalid 101 posting yesterday on the thread of Daddy Shoki on Instagram. And the grand jury in a post said, when it comes to fraud or fraudulent activities, the law is blind. If the young man is found wanting, he should be charged to court. This will really serve as a deterrent to other people. And the grand jury posted official for 2014, legends don't plead for criminals. The law is the law, and it shouldn't be influenced by anyone, not even you. If he has committed a crime, let him face the law. Daddy Shoki, you follow my handle, official for 2014. And of course, Ride is officially now in the Southeast. The Ride Taxi Transport Service. You can follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And then you can contact them on WhatsApp at 080-650-26635. They are now in Aba, Oka, Ebonyi, Enugu, Onitsha, Owerri, Port Harcourt, and Umuahia. This is the first time this sort of taxi transport service is launching in the Southeast. And so if you're a driver, you have a car you want to make available, you want to register, you can register for this. And if you are someone in the Southeast and you've been having issues with transportation, you can know that those problems are already coming to an end with the emergence of Ride in the Southeast. We move on on from that to this interesting video that is trending in the social media of a young man who probably, or as it looks, was participating in a debate. And from Gozie Salvador, we saw this tweet. This one will come and run as governor in Katsina State now. And he will tell you guys he was a leader of the debate team in the school. And you'll be like, wow, all this energy, but zero content. I stand here to wrongly, confidentially, and educationally order to bumper. Let's take a look at this video. This was actually in Daura in Katsina State, the president's hometown. Let's take a look.
Member of High Table, my fellow students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all. My name is Abba and when I'm the Daura, I stand here in front of you to wrongly, competently, educationally order to bomb.
I find it quite interesting that the teachers, and they were all clapping. No, you shouldn't clap. You shouldn't encourage that. That was in a debate. Okay, guys, this is our show for this morning. Please follow the conversation on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Kakaaki Social. I am Ohima Maize. Handing you over back now to Shola and Chiko Dinaka.
Well, I don't know whether that was humor or they were just doing a little drama in that classroom. I really do not know. I don't know. Okay, well, you might thank you for your segment on the show. Have a lovely day.